It all started 28 years ago. My job as a newspaper carrier was making me tons of cheddar. I even got featured in the newspaper as Carrier of the Week, and I started investing in the stock market. All of this cheddar allowed me to purchase a huge panda bear collection. Flash forward 27 years, and I found myself contemplating suicide and hating my job as a quote-unquote engineer at the Wendy Williams show here in the city, squeezed into the corner of a server room where I constantly hit my head on the ceiling. The highlight of that job was spending New Year's Eve alone in Times Square doing an uplink, and as I checked closed captioning in the morning, I got the captioner to put my name on the screen. I was pretty much getting paid to look for another job. In my job search, I saw a job posting for a company called Cheddar. I looked into it, and for some reason, it was the wrong company. It was a company having to do something with children and Amazon playlists or something. I was very confused. Regardless, I applied for the job, and a few hours later, Peter contacted me. We met, we jived. John and Peter and I shared a disinterest in traditional television, and the next thing I knew, I was being asked to edit a video for free as part of the hiring process for TD Director. Well, I decided to go ahead and make that video for free. And here's the first Cheddar video ever.
Every single day, some of the most interesting stories are about companies like Google, Amazon, Netflix, Lululemon, Chipotle, Uber, Airbnb. And they used to be called business news, or even worse, financial news, but they're just news. They're the news of culture and innovation that shapes our lives on a daily basis. And we're creating a new type of news network around that, and we call it Cheddar. We're going to bring it to you live every day from the most interesting places on earth. The NASDAQ Marketsite, the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, the field where these experiences are happening, anywhere that'll let us. And we're going to deliver it to you in the same modern ethos of these companies. On your devices, on your connected television, over the top, without a cable box and without a cable subscription. This ride will be bumpy. I assure you of that. But I hope you'll join us, and I hope you'll give us feedback as we pioneer this new kind of news. Welcome to Cheddar.
In my time here, I've had many jobs. I was a post supervisor to begin with. I was an escort, escorting guests at the NYSE. I was even an on-air replacement for Peter when he was on vacation.
Are you guys actually on camera? Is one of you on camera? James, are you mic'd?
I'm here.
500 patents. This person's got.
Oh yeah?
500 patents. I mean, that's why everybody's so excited. 500 patents from Apple.
Right.
Going to GoPro.
Yeah. Why not? Send them over there. Bring them in.
Peter's on vacation.
You got
James
me.
Is our,
what are you gonna do?
James is our post-production supervisor. He really wanted to be on camera. He worried a lot about his hair. He brushed his hair like 15 times. If only he prepped more on the topics, it would have been a little bit better. All right.
Sorry, we were trying to get everything to work here.
I know, we're
John.
also flustered right now, but we'll ease into it a little bit.
That didn't last too long. Just like my first stab at being on camera when I was 15.
Just a little and the High Tops magazine.
Thankfully, Gabe took over the post-production supervisor position. Some of you may know, media management is not my strong point. Thank God we got the Evo.
Evo's alive.
Gabe, how does it feel?
It feels so good. It's such a relief. I'm so tired of listening to you guys complain about how there's no network storage. So here it is. You can all shut up now.
We had terrible graphics before Martin came. For a while, we struggled with how to organize the videos we were creating on VHX. That's where all these graphics came from. Street Ched, Cheesecloth, the Big Cheese. I ran RT Graphics for a while. That was hell.
Not being risen, the market is taking it very badly. Down now 107 points.
So I think the thing. Chipotle stock looks about flat the last time I checked, but anyway, this is a stock that is halved. It's been cut in half since its July high of $742, and that's after we saw all sorts of outing to investors, giving them frequent updates, but now it's sort of gone hush-hush and very silent, and that's, as this analyst said, not providing a lot of clarity into what the margins might be for this company and what the financial future looks like.
We went on Facebook Live the day they opened up the API. It was a very crude setup. We used an iPhone shooting a screen into a black box. There was even one time I tried to tell Peter and Liam to stay on the air while John almost passed out from getting a tattoo.
Get him out. Gotta get him out. No, get him out. You gotta leave him in.
No, but like you gotta put him in a safe position. Make sure that he's not gonna fall.
We gotta get him out.
Kyle, hold him.
Kyle doesn't have a headset on.
All right, we're going to take a break. Make sure that John's okay. You gotta keep doing it.
It's shaky.
We're gonna get the
They
water
didn't
clock.
listen. There was also that weekend that we had to build an entire control room and break down the Nicey set and completely rebuild it. Aaron and Ryan and I and Michael worked till 5 o'clock in the morning, and that's what you see here today. $3 IKEA legs supporting free desktops that Notel was going to throw away. I even helped the guys a little bit building the Flatiron studio. We walked 10-foot steel pipes 15 blocks through the city. Before the noon show was between bells, it used to be called Cheddar Life. I used to VJ on a sawhorse in the server room, and then run into the control room to run graphics. Finally, no more graphics. The boys put me in charge of field packages and also all of our taped content for Sling. I stole Sam away from Gabe. He reluctantly gave him up, and I got Coop Dog on my team. Coop Dog and I headed out to San Francisco one time and hung out the side of an airplane with no door. We did some conferences, and we actually finally produced some worthy packages. And then he left. It's been a year. It's been a pretty fun year. It's been a busy year. So I will leave you with this. This is where we have come in a year. Imagine what it'll look like next year. Everybody should be proud.
I've got one or two questions I want to get in.
Okay.
President-elect Trump, John Steinberg from Cheddar.
We're right across here from Trump Tower.
We're here right outside of the city of San Francisco.
I'm here at the DirecTV Now launch event.
The co-founders of Reddit.
I'm here with Mark Field, CEO of Ford.
We were really young founders.
Bringing certainty to Wall Street.
They're completely different technologies. Well, I want to build the greatest marketing machine
Around the technology of wellness.
Here with Ron Coughlin, president of HP Personal Systems.
Hey, John.
We're here today announcing a new partnership called What Keeps You Going, which is a partnership between Dunkin' and Cheddar. So you can see right there from the watch list, I could quickly execute a trade like that.
We have liftoff.
The amazing Christy Brinkley.
We've grown well beyond that.
You can just speak to your phone and ask it to order your coffee.
Necessity became the mother of invention.
This is amazing.
Ransomware is an epidemic.
He got mad, see that?
Not have to borrow your pants.
It's Alyssa. Teach me how to parkour.
I'm going to take a picture of myself in its reflection.
Think about the next generation of cable.
It is the future of television.
Cheddar, one of the dominating forces of how we get our information.
You're watching Cheddar.